Okay, let me just check YouTube. Give it a second. Okay, go the frick away. All right, and now we're on. Go Twitch. All right. Hey guys, what's up? So, I've not been feeling good last couple. This whole week. I was supposed to stream on Sunday, but well, I got sick. Pretty unfortunate. It's been quite an interesting set of days. So on Monday, no, sorry, Sunday. Okay, Saturday, I started to feel a little weak, and then Sunday, I had pretty much was in bed all day with a what's the word? I had a headache and a fever, so that was fun. And then on the Monday, which was yesterday, it's really funny, by the way. When you're sick, time moves it moves differently. I feel like, because days go by, hours go by, and I feel like nothing's happened. Usually when you have a structured day, it feels like things kind of move in a more formal fashion. But when you're sick, it's one of those things where it takes forever just for things to happen, and you don't realize what day you're in. It's like that George Carlin joke where you go to bed and you don't know what GD day what GD day it is. So I've been kind of going through that. Anyways, I broke my fever on Monday, but now I have a cough and I've been blowing my nose a lot. You'll be hearing it. If I have to do something gross, I'll do it off screen so you don't see it. But I'll be coughing a bit. Hopefully not too terrible. Although I have been doing a lot of violent coughing. In fact, so much so that on Monday I didn't sleep at all because essentially every time I tried to get relaxed, the cough woke me up. It was really gross. I don't have COVID. Don't worry about that. Anyway, so I was coughing a lot and it kept waking me up. So I'm not sure how I'm alive right now because I'm pretty sure I didn't get any sleep last night. If I did, it was me like half sleeping, sitting up. I don't know. So that was fun. And because I coughed so much, my jaw is super sore. And one thing you may not know about me, because I don't talk about this stuff, but I have a very small mouth. And whenever I go to the dentist, he always comments on like how I have a very tiny mouth. And it's not fun to go in there and clean. One of the dangers of this is that if I was to say be put under for any kind of procedure, there's a chance it could be potentially dangerous because my mouth is really tiny. Thankfully, when I had my wisdom tooth removed, I had they used Novocaine, intense Novocaine. I still felt the pressure of them removing the tooth, but I didn't want to go under. It was pretty bad, but well, the removing the wisdom tooth, not so much what's going on right now. Anyway, so I might be coughing. Hopefully, I won't be coughing too much. I've been trying to. Someone said like miso soup. I don't know about that. I mean, I've been eating a lot of hot foods. The problem is I'm really weak, so making food in general is pretty bad, or it's difficult right now. In fact, I think Sunday I couldn't even get out of bed that much. Monday I made progress, and today I can get out easily. But I'm still kind of weak to go make soup. Maybe tomorrow if I'm still up to it. So or if I'm more energized. Thankfully, the crap in my throat is almost gone. Like it. The worst thing is when you're sleeping, the saliva is kind of gross, and even the mucus. It's like acidic. I can't explain this, but if it goes to like this part of my mouth, it burns. It's so frustrating. If I just say, you know what, I'm going to ignore the liquid and just go to sleep, it's like, haha, time to burn. And same with the nose as well. There's like pressure here, and it burns my mouth and nose. So either I was coughing to wake up, or the mucus woke me up. It was it's disgusting, man. So if I have to do any of that stuff on stream, I'm going to I'll go off, because if it sounds gross, it probably is gross. So anyways, that's the current state of me. Now, if I feel like shit, which I do, but I feel a lot better, thankfully, no temperature. I mean, if I do have one, it's probably like, I don't know, maybe 99.0. And even then, like how bad is that? Anyways, the plan for the stream, or I'm sorry, the reason why I'm doing this stream, I feel like crap, is because, so I haven't done the free rank 4 summon and tomorrow's last day, and Wednesday I'm actually really busy, so I won't have time to stream at this time. So I figure I'll do that, plus the Akito stuff. I'm aware that the half anniversary or 2.5 anniversary is going to be on, or it's going to be November. We're also getting the next chapter, I assume, in a couple days. So there'll probably be some character, maybe a new character, obviously. Maybe it's the Oz pilots. I don't know. So we'll see about that. But for me, I'm not really a meta player, so I just want to get pilots that I like, and that's kind of the plan. I also have to go through the weekly challenges, which were not hard, but I didn't know time to do it. And also I have to go through the new expedition levels. If I get the new Akito, I'll try extra. If I don't, maybe I still will. I might have to grab a guide, kind of, And I'll do the Akito ones first, and then the rank 4. That way, if I don't get anything from the Akito banners, I at least walk away with something. So, ending on a positive note. Funny enough, when it comes to the Halloween banner, my record's kind of weird. So I on the first Halloween banner, I got both Valletta and Lelouch on both my accounts. I think that's the only time I've ever done that, like getting all the 4s on both accounts. For the second one, which was Oz, I got none of them. And you guys remember that was like one of the worst streams ever. I think I did 100 pulls and I got nothing. So for this one, if I don't get something under 50 or less, that's it, man. I'm gonna save up for the half anniversary. 2.5. I keep saying half because it technically is half. It's 2.5 anniversary. Okay. Was there anything else I wanted to say before we get started? Oh, and because I'm not feeling the greatest, I'm gonna try to keep this stream under 2 hours. Normally, I go like I go 3, 4, whatever. But it's going to be 2 hours today because I think I'll be probably done probably way sooner. So I think that's everything I want to do. If you guys have questions about upcoming videos, I guess you ask as I'm summoning. All right, let's get started. I'm going to turn on VPN. I think my camera doesn't flicker anymore. Can I switch to a Okay. Yeah, but I like the soup idea. I should have made some, but yeah, I've been eating oatmeal. I'm eating Insta stuff. I don't even have crackers because thing is I eat really healthy and I work out a bit, so I'm pretty good. I don't get sick often, so if something gets me, it has to really hit me hard. And I think one of the reasons why I got sick is because I was getting up at like 5 in the morning for 3 days straight, so I didn't get any sleep during that time. So I think my body was already in a weakened state, and then on top of that, I think some person I met in the store, or maybe it was a family member, I don't know, they passed me something, and man, was it quick, or at least it felt quick. I think this is the first time I've gotten majorly sick in like, I want to say maybe a couple years, so just gives you some perspective. I don't really have a weak immune system or anything, so it should be loading any moment now. Okay, maybe not. I don't know. I mean, you should see it loading. For some reason, my internet connection with the VPN on, even though this is a better VPN, it's still kind of shite. I think at some point I have to just upgrade it. I don't know when that's going to happen. Who the frick knows? I'm on. Let's go. I mean, this is 2 hours, but I won't count any time we waste here. I can't believe November is next month. Almost fast. Oh, the year is almost over. And then we have an election. Well, election, then the year is over. I haven't even thought too much about that either. I've just been more focused on just what's coming out game wise, like the stuff for this game, and then I've been thinking a lot about Black Friday actually. I'm gonna do some upgrading on my computers. Give me the Wi-Fi card too. We'll see. Wow, it's really taking a while. Jesus. Hold on a moment. Let me just check something. Oh, there we go. I don't know why. It's just so damn slow. Oh, we gotta do arena mode as well. I hope the guy don't get Valletta as my free rank 4. You know what I mean? That'd be so bad. It usually works. It just takes forever. All right, so according to the plan, we'll do the Lelouch first, and then I'm gonna do the Halloween, and then the free grade 4. Yeah, it better be Chige-san. If they give me Chige-san, I'm gonna be so mad. I would do a scout ticket summon, but they didn't have a boss battle event this month, which means they're probably going to reuse Nightmare Frames that already came out for the next one. Who knows what those are going to be. Okay, so now let's go to the Akito banner. Now, I kind of wanted to see, if I get Akito and Aino quickly, I might go for Layla. Oh, I don't want back here. But I got to be clear, I'm not a big Layla fan, like the character. Also, this artwork is horrendous. I know the Coomers love it, but it's just like, what's the point? It's a stupid outfit. She would never wear this anyways. It's just whatever. I'm not gonna rant about it. But anyways, Akito is really good, and I have his Nightmare Frame, so that'd be pretty cool if I got him. And if I also get, I know even better. But if I get him like the first. What's the word? First pull, I'm probably going to stop right there. I don't even need Aino. Unfortunately, I don't have her Nightmare Frame. She's really good for the W0, but you need a dedicated team for her. And Akito is good in general. Her artwork, though, is like, it's top tier. It's absolutely gorgeous. Like, all right. I have 2,100 Sakura die, so I can do about 15 pulls. Wait. Yeah, 15. So what would that be? Yeah, 15 pulls. Well, 3,000 for 10. 50 pulls. Sorry. I can do 50 pulls and not get to 100K, like go under it. So that's pretty cool. Well, let's get started. Let's see how bad this goes. Let's see if my luck with the Halloween stuff is good or bad. Will I have it from 2 years ago where it was good, or last year where it was shit? All right, he didn't say the thing, so we're going to... Can I go off like this way, or 1 second? Okay. I got a W0 member, but it wasn't the one I wanted, so that kind of stinks. All right, round 2. Here we go. 50 pools is always 50, 60 is always a good number. Not going in beyond that, because last time I got screwed over. All right, he didn't say the thing, so I'm going to go skip it. I mean, cubes are cubes, I guess. Well, it looks like my Halloween luck is continuing to be shit. So I guess I got lucky the first round, and since then the game's like, yeah, that's never happening again. Appreciate what you had, but like it's over. Yep, he's not saying anything of value, so move on. Wow, even from a rank 3 standpoint, these are shitty pulls. Well, there you go. My plan is working perfectly. No matter what happens, I win. That's how you know you do it right. All right. Wow. Yeah, these are bad pulls. I guess the game doesn't want me to have these characters. That's unfortunate. I mean, all right. Let's see how one more goes. I'm not going to go off for these characters. I was vaguely interested, but like if I don't get them, you know. Wow. All right, I'm going to do one more. Just one more, and that's it. Yeah, I can do one more, and it doesn't hurt me at all. So let's just do that. We got a chapter event coming up tomorrow, or no, 2 days. I'll be able to get at least, I don't know, 6K from that. So I'll recover like half of what I got. These golden are so freaking teasy. There's no force here. Well, that was a waste of time. Awesome. 60 pools, garbage. All right. Well, hey, last time I tried 100, didn't work out. Oh well, it wasn't meant to be. All right, let's get my free rank 4 and let's start the next stuff. What I want, someone new and someone good. That's it. Let's go. Someone new and someone good. My internet sucks today. Come on now. Let's see what we're getting. Well, we don't know because there was no upgrade. So this is gonna be hilarious. I don't know what we're getting. Could be anything. There's some excitement to that, actually. You don't know. So, all right. All right, it's not a defensive pilot, I think. Yeah? Damn it. Annihilars are generally good. No. Oh, it's going to be a special, isn't it? Ugh. Oh, my God. Is it a healer? Wow. Is it a knight? Is it nothing? What am I getting? Is it Annihilator? Oh, fuck off. Fuck off, game. It's like, we know you're sick, and here's an extra fuck you to you as well. Thanks so much for giving me Lelouch. This pilot is out of date. He's not useful. Wow. What did I say? I said new and good. New and good. Holy shit. Some people drew 2, 3 rank 4s. I get 1, and it's basically Chigusa level. The pilot's been power creep to death. At level 60, he's practically worthless. I already have all my Gwaines in a row. That's it, right? Yeah. Wow. That was awful. I mean, I should have sung by myself and it would have been just as bad. Or good. I would maybe better. Who knows? 70 pools, 1 rank 4. That was so bad. I mean, you could have given me an R2 pilot. I mean, for God's sakes, you could have given me a second C2. I could have used another one of the Kotskis because they're really good. No. I feel like this game just fucks with you for some reason. Just fucking with me for years. This is why I don't wail on it anymore. Also because they allowed Como Games to fuck up the global release. That's the other reason, too. It's a twofold. One, because... like, why would I? $100 to get a character? It's still stupid. But more importantly, they fucked up the global release, which means we'll never get official translations on anything coming out from where we left off. So for both of those reasons, fuck these guys. They knew what they were doing. Anyways. I wish there was an option that just showed you everyone who's currently in. That's it. You hit a button, and it just shows you everyone who's currently in. Does that exist? Maybe it's always been here. I just don't know. No. Is there any button just tells you, hey, this is everyone who's currently in? Is this it? What does this do? What does this do? Nothing. Why can't it just be able to tell you, hey, here's everyone who's currently in, Simple, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. But no, you can't have that. You can't have nice things. Whatever. Okay. Oh, I forgot. You can just do this. So am I going to do extra now? No. Why would I do extra? Hey, welcome. Cat. Yeah, you didn't miss anything of value, or nothing of value was lost. That was I think this is the person I asked to join or asked me to join. Yeah, Evan. Nice. He messaged me on YouTube. We lost one person wasn't like logging in every day, so we had to compensate for it. I know some people might not like that, but I mean, you got to be active in this guild. For the love of God. Man. Okay. So I was gathering up a bunch of these. An off chance to get Akito. Of course, I didn't get Akito because, F you, but I could have gotten him. But I didn't. I didn't get him. Or I know. Son of a biscuit. I got Lelouch. Goddamn Gawain. Which, by the way, at this point, why doesn't it do fixed damage? Why can't they just change it to make it do fixed damage? I know it has like another buff for it, like makes you, what's the word? Immune to like range attack, or it lowers the damage. But like, do you realize how weak the Gawain is now? It literally doesn't do shit against like most things. I don't think people realize how like pathetic the Gawain is. Like the Jankiro is like so significantly stronger, it's actually insane. Because it does like it has the same thing as the Gawain, but like just on top of that, it does like 1,000 other things. It's crazy. The power creep in this game is just absolutely disgusting. Why the fuck am I here? I have no idea. I think I wanted to go here. Shut up. Yeah, I wanted to go here. I'm not sure why I was talking to Django Mango over here. I wanted to go over here to do my dailies, and then I have to do the challenges. I hate this Lelouch so much that it's acquired. I'm just gonna. Fuck. Jesus Christ. What was I? All right. I hate this Lelouch so much. I'm not even going to waste my items to level him up, like get his intimacy up. I really don't give a shit. Let me go put him in here with my harem of the birthday characters. Harem's the wrong word. I don't know why I fucking said that. I'm not really here right now. What you're listening to is just like an exhausted person who's been sick for like a week. I don't even know where I am sometimes. Is this the trust one? No, that's the date I pulled. You know, I could have used another V2. That would have been, you know, V2 is actually really good, guys. So I could have used another V2. Let's be real. I could have used another one. That would have been pretty sweet. V2 is actually really broken. Whatever. I guess Lelouch would be good in the Shinkiro, but it's like, well, why would I use him over Emperor Lelouch? Yeah, intimacy. You know, trust. Sorry, it's called intimacy in insert translations. Trust me, don't overthink it. It's not what you think. Maybe it is. I don't fucking know. Do you want the Eva curse back? If it gives me new units, I'll take it. Should I stop playing the version? Up to sorry about that. She stopped playing the Japanese version. Up to you. You know, the number rule about video games is you stop playing when you're not having fun anymore. Did you gain new characters? No. I did not. Isn't that awesome? So awesome. Hey, Cross Arc. Ugh. Yeah, it's bad. I've been. I said earlier that I'm coughing so much. I hurt my jaw. I feel like I had to though. Hold on. I think I went to the dentist and they like went really hard on me. Also, I had to for the summons, and I have to do some stuff here anyway. I have some cleanup I have to do as well. I'm not going to be doing too long, of course, but I'll try to go as quick as possible. Ugh, you're sick. Don't stream. I think the better approach is don't stream for too long. For some reason, I have a mixture of like I feel gross, but also kind of okay. It's weird. This is a really weird team. Let me just reform this. This is gonna be my no bullshit team. I really just want to get through this with absolutely like zero effort. So I'm sure you can have more fun with it, but F it, I'm tired. So where is my? Is this it? Yeah. Look, as long as the anniversary goes when I get those pilots, I don't really care about this. You know, my Halloween reputation precedes me as I don't get those characters. It wasn't really an EMP blast, so But yes, it was a controlling beam. Calling it EMP would be a little bit inaccurate, in fairness. But yeah, I know what you're talking about. You know, when you're sick, one of the things you can do is watch films because you can't do anything else. So you go on Tubi TV and you're like, hey, what's free? And you find some random shit. It's actually pretty damn good. You guys heard of the film House of Gucci? It stars Adam Driver, Stefani. What's her last name? It's Stefani something. Stefani, Joanne, Angelina Gamanota. Fuck, who else? Oh, Jeremy Irons, Jared Leto, Al Pacino. Of course, if it's an Italian film and it has like crime in it, Al Pacino will be in it. Anyways, it was pretty good actually. I like Stefani Germanano, whatever. I like that name better than Lady Gaga. I don't call her Lady Gaga. I call her Stefani. It's a beautiful name. It's kind of a shame no one even knows. I bet you if you go to average person and say Stefani, they probably don't even know who that is. How's Emperor Luce? He's freaking amazing. What a summon, you know? Amazing how my free random rank 4 was actually good, and the one I was guaranteed to get was complete dog shit. That's why gacha games are such shit, man. In case you can't tell, I'm in a wonderful mood. Anyway, I watched House of Gucci, and it was pretty good. There were some things about it that weren't so good. But I think overall I had a fun experience, and it's free on Tubi, so you don't have to pay for it. I think it's worth a watch if you want to see a film about a family that was corrupted by greed and stuff. Well, it was one guy really, and it's kind of like a reverse of Wolf of Wall Street or Goodfellas. That's kind of what I feel like when I watch this film, and I think it could have been on that level. It's just there's some issue with the film that could have been better. You know, really Scott directed it of all people. So, you know, I had high expectations because he's a good director. I know his latest films have been garbage, but he can make good films. So I always get the benefit of doubt, like maybe this will be a good one. And I think House of Gucci does have a lot of good stuff in it. Some bad, some good, but overall I enjoyed the experience. So if you guys want like a fun movie, it's like 2.5 hours long. You don't have to pay attention too much. Oh, it also has Salma Hayek. So, you know, that's a huge win over there. If you guys know who that is, I hope you do. She's something else. She did a good job in the movie too. I think the only two actors that probably I would cut or change the roles of would be probably Stefani and Jerry Irons. I feel like you could have theoretically gotten better actors or less well known. Fuck. Because I remember when I watched Wolf of Wall Street, I read that Margot Robbie was she 22? It was one of her first major roles. So I don't think she was a known quantity when that film came out. But after it came out, obviously everyone loved Margot Robbie. I wish I could follow my own thoughts. I think that was her first movie. I'm talking about this stuff because the making a team is kind of boring. Was that her first role? It's got to be one of her first roles because she was really young during that movie. I hate when actors who don't do a lot of films get like their own filmography page. Wolf of Wall Street was like her third or fourth film. It was her first major film. So she was not a well-known quantity at the time. So I feel like they could have done something similar and they could have had some Italian actress or someone who looks like could be Italian instead of her. You know, her acting was fine. I just think it could have been something else. And Jeremy Irons, he's great, but he could not. His Italian accent was awful. He just kept going back and forth. He was either, you know, an angry father or he was Scar half the time. I like Scar, so I tolerate it. But, you know, for being objective here and putting my bias aside, because I like Jeremy Irons, he's one of my favorite actors of all time. I don't think he should have been in the movie. Jared Leto surprised me because he's not Italian, obviously, and he had his accent was It was good. He's a chameleon. You know, if you hate him or love him, he's really good at just like any role he's in. You don't know he's in it. I mean, that's what chameleons are, right? For example, okay. People didn't know he was in American Psycho for the longest time. I love water. Is this good enough? I feel like I need one more. This mission's not hard, but I think Gino comes at the end and he sucks, and I think everyone gets stunned. So Zaku's gonna F him up. Lelouch and Nully will take care of the trash, and I think everyone else just can be there for fun. They don't really need to even be there, in all honesty. But I don't know. I guess I'll have Akito to generate more cost, in order to have like one cost increaser, because Akito's really good. You could have had your brother, the Halloween version, but I've had other ideas. And Jesus, I don't even know. What's the majority of the factions here? Britannia, that's Ashford. Yeah, there's no consistency. So I'll just put in, there's a lot of illusions. I'll put in Healer Colin. It never hurts just to have another thing in there. Wild Robot, I heard it was good. I got a funny story about it. If my throat doesn't F me before I have a chance to tell you it. So give me a second before I die. Or almost. One second. All right, so I want to see Lion King. I went to go see the Lion King. What anniversary was it? It came out in 90. Is it 30th anniversary? Yeah, I'm just dying in the background. Anyways, I went to go see the 30th anniversary of the Lion King, and they had a trailer for Wild Robot. Now, understand, I didn't know anything about the movie, and I wanted to keep it that way. So I literally closed my eyes and ears and listened and ignored the entire trailer. I don't know anything about that movie, and I'm really pissed off that modern trailers give away too much stuff, because when I watched the teaser trailer for the film, that to me should have been the only trailer for this film. It just shows a robot in it shows a robot in a beautifully animated forest. That's it. The recent trailer, I didn't see it, okay, but it was going on. It must have been at least 2 minutes, 2 or 3 minutes long. They must have spoiled the entire film. I think the person with me said they spoiled a bunch of stuff. I'm thinking, well, thanks a lot. I liked how it was mysterious, and then one thing I got spoiled is the robot has a voice. I was like, oh, really? It's one of those? Okay. I was hoping there wasn't going to be a voice. It's such a minor nitpick. But it's not a huge deal. But I thought it was interesting that she's like a female. It doesn't ruin the film or my experience or blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. I'm just saying that I didn't know that until I got spoiled. I was trying to keep it pretty clean. And, of course, that didn't happen. So that kind of pissed me off. But that's not issue with just robots. That new robot, that's everything. That another thing, too, about modern trailers is, I don't know if Gozai is still in here, but, the Transformers movie, I haven't seen it. He's seen it like 1,000 times. And maybe it's good. I don't know if it's good or bad, because I haven't seen it, obviously. But I will say that trailer did not do the film any favors. It makes the film look like a Marvel slop fest. Now, people say it's not Marvel slop fest. I'm just saying. People say it's like Marvel slop fest. So, trailers can do damage on both aspects. One trailer that's really good that I like is The Substance, because it's pretty long, but it tells you nothing about the movie. Literally not. Even a basic thing about a plot point in the film, they don't tell you. So it's pretty good. I respect the fact they did that in the movie. So, there's you could have a good trailer, but you got to know how. I should say you could have a long trailer, but you got to know how to do it correctly. If you can't, don't do a long trailer. because, well, we've seen plenty of examples beyond what I've talked about. Are you going to roast the 1,000-year Blood War arc again? I don't know. Fighting with Bleach fans is really painful, and it hurts my brain. I don't know. Everyone is cooing over the latest season, and you know what? I don't really care. I think that entire arc is dog shit, and every time I argue with people about it, they can't give me good arguments. It's so much copium. I can't even right now. These people they worship Kubo. I mean, for God's sakes, there was literally a post on Reddit that said that he didn't like listen to his editors or something. I'm like, no wonder why half the stuff was shit. You gotta listen to people giving you you gotta take advice from other people. So I really just can't stand that story. I mean, what's crazy is I read it. Jesus, how long? Man, time goes by so fast. I don't even know when the last time I read it. It was a while ago. But when I read it, and read it I did, the first time, I thought it was kind of cool. But I was like, I don't know. Maybe I was 19, 20. So my intelligence was, my brain, I guess, developed a lot slower because wasn't thinking clearly about it. When I reread it, fucking hell. Okay. When I reread it, when I was like 5 years later, it was bad. There were so many problems with this, the core part of the story, and I hate how people hand wave this stuff away, or they'll go like, "I never thought of that before." I'm like, "You never thought of that before? Isn't that kind of a glaring problem? Like, it's not a little thing. It's like, well, it never bothered me." I'm like, really? It never occurred to you that was just really weird? Okay. I do find it hilarious that if you go on the Bleach subreddit after each episode, there's like people asking questions about things that are like clearly plot holes, and everyone's like, "Look, dude, just accept what it is." And I think that's hilarious. Because if Bleach fans are honest, they admit that there's a lot of problems with the show. You know, I admit there's problems with Kogias. I don't think they admit anything wrong with 1,000 Blood War arc. The only thing I'm excited about for Bleach going forward is if they're going to animate Can't Fear Your Own World, which looks like they're going to do that. So that sounds pretty good. And Rebirth of Souls, which I definitely will be playing. When? I know. Well, I'll see when it comes out. I also will play Sparking Zero. God dang it. When you're sick and you're also behind, you get further behind. And so, yeah, I had a lot of plans. I went to shitter. So who knows? Oh, there he is. Gino. Suzaku, F him up, motherfucker. There you go. Have you seen the UOC? I have seen I've seen the UOC Prince. I think it's hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. I know what you speak of. It's good stuff. Well, because Suzaku, just so you guys understand, I have Emperor Lelouch. If I go Suzaku, look at the attack power. Also, so I get 60 summons, I'm going to max out Lelouch since the game clearly doesn't want me to do anything else. So, you know, sometimes you just go with the flow when it comes to gacha games. If you're not a whale, which I am and I'm not. I used to be, I should say. And when I say whale, actually, no, I'm like a dolphin. I've been a dolphin for a couple years. Yeah, it's true. And you know what the funny part is about the anime fights? Since you brought that up, some of the animation's kind of bad. And when I brought to my video, people were like, "Why are you being mean to the animators?" I'm like, "Well, I don't think it's good. What is so complicated about that?" Here's a controversial statement that about give me like hated by everyone. They said they don't really hate my channel as is. Well, the one that talked about it, of course. I watched was it a 25th, 30th anniversary celebration of Bleach? animation where they went back through all the old fights. And some of those were not good. Like, I think the original was just way better in certain cases. So, which again might surprise some people, but I think the original, there were certain elements that were just better. Like the way the eyes were more, they were wider, like open wider to show like more fear and intensity. Sometimes new animation just kind of ruins what came before. It's one of those things where it's it's one of those things where you can do it right. You can always upgrade and make a remake. I think the Ramna one looks really good. The other one, what's it called? Yama. I don't know. It's one with the blue hair girl who wears like two. She wears like two pieces of clothing. They look like cavemen or something. Anyways, that one wasn't good, but the Ramna 1.5 looks pretty good. You can definitely modernize an animation, but I feel like sometimes it doesn't always come out to it. And what the problem with the 1,000-Year Blood War arc is the fights are pretty good, but there's just certain moments where I was pausing during the recent battle between Bleach, Jesus Christ, between Ichigo and Yuvak, Juhobaha. I don't care what his name is. You know, the most plot. He's like the Norlon of their story, only he's a lot worse, just because he has a bigger role in the story. But they're both like Norlon, which is really funny to me. Anyways. Oh, Uzumaki, yeah. That did not go well. You know, Pluto looked good though, and Pluto kept the same art style as the original manga. It was just nice animated. You can do that totally. Anyways. Ow, my knee. Ow, my knee. Okay. Yeah, Pluto was really good. So with Bleach, though, some of the fights just look really like there's certain parts where you pause and it just looks bad. I pointed this out during the Yamamoto fight against Yuhabak, which was so, oh my god, that fight nearly killed me. And people are like, oh, it's better. I'm like, how's it better? It's so CGI heavy. Like Yamamoto looks fake. And also, not does it look fake, but it was hard to follow sometimes. You know, Bleach is actually one thing that I've always loved about Bleach, at least until the recent arc, is that excuse me, Bleach has one of the, at least till recently, it was like one of the easiest shonen mangas or stories to follow because the rules were pretty straightforward. You understood what abilities people had, how they could use them. You know, when people are fighting, you can tell like who has the upper edge or upper hand. Did I say upper edge? Yikes. Upper hand. You know, like if they have another like potentially trick up their sleeve, if they use their Shikai, their Bankai, whatever. It was very easy to follow along. The problem with modern Bleach, I have no clue sometimes, like who should be winning who, beating who. Like when I was watching Ewok fight against Yamamoto, I assumed Yamamoto was supposed to lose, but I wasn't sure like what the power difference was. It wasn't really clear. And also Ewok had a cheat, so was he weaker? Who the hell knows? But anyways, damn. My point is, Bleach is the new arc's animation. I'm not a huge fan of it. People say they want to like make a Kai version of Bleach, and to be fair, I kind of get that a lot because one of the things, can I get like a thought in it at least for 5 seconds? I told you guys a lot of coughing today. Anyways, I'm so dumb. Go to Ring Force strategy. Might as well finish him off. Give me a second to finish this. Lucia. I don't know. I just lost my train of thought. I had a cough. But anyways, the fights are... Oh, right. they want to do like a Bleach remake, and I think it's a good idea because the original anime did a lot of stupid stuff. For example, you guys might not know this, but there was like a push to get Rukia and Ichigo like a couple, and I don't know why they were pushing that when the manga has clearly scenes of him and Orihime together. When people ship Rukia and Ichigo together, it's from the manga. It's not from. I'm sorry, it's from the anime, not the manga. So it's one of those things where that could definitely be fixed. You can get all the filler arcs too if you want. My only problem really is twofold. Some voice actors will not be back for the dub or sub. Like Jameson Price won't be Chad again, which upsets me because he did it for political reasons. I'm not going to go into that. Not on this channel, anyways. And Vic Mignogna's banned for life, so he'll never be Ikaku, even though he plays like the best Ikaku ever. Wrong place, idiot. And who else couldn't? And only John Young Bosch. You know, I really like him, but he's a great voice actor. But I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. He does not sound good anymore. When he was playing Illusion Resurrection, it sounded really off to me. He doesn't sound like a teenager. He didn't sound that good. His voice has aged tremendously. Yuri Lowenthal sounds Grey Zaku. I've never seen him cosplay as. He sounds Grey Zaku even now. His voice got deeper, which works. I don't like Karen. Karen's drop. She's fine, I guess. She could still play Kellen. Oh my god! 1 second. Man. Anyways, Karen's fine. Kate Higgins is fine. It's just that Giant Bosch, I don't know. He's kind of washed up. For Bleach, I'm sorry, for Code Geass, I prefer June voicing him. He's just much better. I've not read Vagabond, by the way. I did see your comment. But anyways, if they're going to do a I support a Bleach Kai. I don't like the animation, and I also don't like what's the word? Some of the voice actors that won't be present anymore to do the project. If you take away those things, then I think it can work. You know, I think people would definitely like to see that. I would definitely like a pro Orihime anime for once, because every other version seems to shit on her. You know, I love Orihime. And not for the obvious reasons. Actually, she's a good character. She gets shit on a lot, though, in the story. People are pretty crazy for Aizen. I get it, though. He's really hot. He's like... I think he's like one of the hottest villains in the anime, even now. He has like the Superman Clark thing, but his Superman was evil, you know? Because he takes off like... The way he undoes his hair and he takes the glasses off and he goes from like Clark Kent to Superman. I assume they stole that from Superman. I ain't gay. I'm just admiring the beauty of another man. And I understand. Madara, I don't get. Who the fuck is Scooter? Who's Scooter? I'm sorry. I don't know Mike. I don't know anything. Who the hell is Scooter? Or Sukuna? Oh God, why? He looks terrible. He's like some ugh. I'm not old. I just don't watch this stuff. Well, maybe I'm a little old. I feel it old today because I'm sick as hell, but. Little Inner Yoda there for your entertainment. Well, I doubt it's your entertainment, though. I don't think you actually find this amusing. Halloween Loosh. Do your thing, my brother. That's like Holly Lelouch. Jesus, that's Emperor Lelouch. Yeah. Ugh. Oh, really? It's the voice acting? Well, I guess I kind of get that. You know, Schneider's voice actor is really good. There's Gojo fangirls. Yeah, of course there are. Oh, the stun effect. I'm just getting a license seal. I'm just. All right. Let's done with this. Look at my dailies. Got arena. All that fun stuff. Snap. I like Aki. Akito is so good in this game. I'm too old to handle it. What the hell are you talking, bro? What are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about? Too old to handle it. No, I ain't. Oh. Piss off. Senba. I always call him Senba. Senba. Lelouch, what are you doing? Rarouche. Akito. Nice. I love this combo where you have Akito like he just he just unloads because the boss takes everything. Then you have Nunnally do the rest for you. Oh shit! Damn it! Wait, that did insta kill them? Hold up! Wow! Yeah. Look, people mince him for ease of death. People don't care about morality when it comes to attractive anime characters. If you think any differently, you are naive. You are very naive. Excuse me. Wow. Is there? Yeah, there's a person. Yeah, ease of death. I hate that character personally. Sorry. Is that too loud on the microphone? Am I like killing your guys' ears? I do apologize. But anyways, Ezev is a character that people absolutely sip over. And she's like the perfect example of the, the Catherine effect. We've got a character who's super attractive, but also evil. But because she's so beautiful, people don't care. And when I say beautiful, I'm saying by like, their standards. Because I think characters don't have to have a porn star body to be attractive. I'm just saying conventionally, she's very pretty. But Izadev is also a psycho, and she's super evil. So it's much people to say, "Oh yeah, she's really, I love her," and yada 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 blah 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 blah. But like, people, if she looked like Nina, nobody would find her attractive. They say, "Oh, she's disgusting. Oh, she burns in hell." Which is what happened. It's the common thing where if the character is hot, they get away with anything. If they're ugly, they don't. It's pretty standard procedure. All right, so now I got this finished. Let's go back. Aaron, yeah, people think he's attractive. He's got some moments in the last season that were like, damn, but I get it. But yeah, not really. You're saying stuff about characters, but I don't know what you're talking about, man. What you talking about? What are we talking about? We're talking about practice. Talking about the game. We're talking about practice. Practice, man. Go men. Okay. Akito. Hoi. Daijobe. Rarouche. And I think, yeah, she sneaks off over here, so C2 will handle that bullshit. We'll put Natalie here, and then Rarouche will load it up. Daijobe. I wish Bleach would get a remake. Well, Bleach hasn't gotten a remake. Dragon Ball got a remake. Hellsing got a remake. Hold on. FMA got a remake. They haven't remade Bleach. They've only made a new arc. But yeah, I wish instead of Lost Stories, we just had, all the stuff in one anime, 100 plus episodes. It'd be super successful and awesome. But we're getting an announcement in December. Can't wait to find out what they're shitting out this time. Rose season 2. For all the Coomers who want to see Catherine naked, they'll give it to you. You'll get it. You'll get it all. Joke aside, though, we'll probably get Rose as season 2 because totally that's what I want. Bastards. And not an adaptation to Oz and a Reflection or anything else worthwhile. So, good stuff all around. God dang it, I wasted my... Fuck. I don't know what you just said. So I... Go minute. Yeah. So because I can't sleep at night, I'm up all night. You know what I'm doing to pass the time? I'm watching Dragon Ball Super clips and Z clips. That's what I'm doing to pass the time. I know it's sad. Even though I really like I got through the Android or the first part of the Android arc. And I just skip around to do different things. Dragon Ball Z is still really good. I love the crappy, not crap, but the old, I don't want to say crappy, that's rude. The old 90s animation. There's something about I just really appreciate, even though I know nowadays people go, ugh, that's disgusting. Or at least outdated. I'm like, no, it's still pretty good now, actually. I'm still really impressed by it. I love the effects when they're flying and you can see the energy wave following them. It's pretty good. The AOT movie is just, what's the word? It's just the last season, the last part, like one film. It's really not that. It's really kind of lazy. Look, man, that's what the fans want. That's what they're going to get. And as Joker once said, you get what you deserve. You want to see the 2 of Rose? All right. You're going to get it. Gar will keep pimping out Catherine for your money. Instead of we'll have 3 films next time, just to really milk it. Even though there should be more content, not less. But what I know. Daijobe. Man, Akito King. Yeah, I heard it wasn't good. So you want to watch a movie with Stefani that's not Joker? I think you'd be better off watching. What's the word? Watch House of Gucci. If you want something that's actually good, has her in it. Even though I don't think she has to be in it. But yeah, that's a probably better movie with her. If you're like, I want to see a good movie with Stefani, that would be the movie I recommend. Soccer costs nothing. What a strange economy we live in. Oh crap, Lelouch, did you Lelouch? Oh thank God. The Rages thing is so really it helps me compensate for mistakes like that. Marvel's also going mad. Yeah, you're not wrong about that. They certainly are. Yay. Sekata Obidu. Here we go. Let me get Akito some little healing action so he be ready. Good. Oh, Senba. Did you die, Senba? I didn't even know. Senba? You died? Oh, no. What are we going to do without our Senba? Literally nothing because nobody cares. It's freaking Senba. Senba? All right, Zaku. This is your time to shine, buddy. God, I need all three of those save skills. Oh, shit. He's going to fly right over, isn't he? God dang it. Oh, he's not. Okay. I actually have never got this far because I've been more competent. But here you're watching like weakened, exhausted chops. So I don't even know what the hell. I went for full stupid because I just don't have the patience to actually think about this intelligently. No, he is doing it. No. Wait. Oh, I pushed. Did I push him? What just happened? Did I push him or did he push him? I don't know what happened. I did use the MC, but I didn't aim it at him. Did I aim it at him? Who knows? Who cares? He's dead. That's what matters. Zaku, you can have that kill, and then Natalie, you can have the last kill. Oh, actually, you can't because you have no cost. So Akito can have it. Just a type 2. Ugh. 1 hour in, almost done. That's awesome. Yay, camera's dead. All right. Nice. And where's that card? I hope the camera's in the right spot. Here we go. Oh no, it's good enough. 3, 2, 1. Like my demon Akito Alexander. It's pretty cool. Ugh, jeez. You know what blew my mind? I checked. You know that movie Megapolis? Is it Megapolis? Whatever. It has like Adam Driver and a bunch of famous people. Anyways, it made like $9 million or something, and the budget was like 100 something. That has to be the biggest flop in film history. I've never seen a film with a massive budget get like even Indiana Jones, which was a bad movie. It still like made quite a bit. It didn't break even, but it still made quite a bit of money. Megapolis, or what was it called? It made like nothing. That's insane to me. That blew my mind when I saw I was like, wait, is that for the weekend or no? That was total. Absolutely blew my mind. I can't believe they made a film that I mean, the actors were like, Jesus, should we even take a paycheck from this? I mean, we were promised one, which is damn. Shut the hell up. You're only here because I don't want to waste my items on you. You're smiling, but ugh. At least June could still pull off a loose years later. He's got it down pat. He's got loose down to a science. Really good stuff. Geez, I don't know. I guess we'll do. I'm pretty good. All my items, actually. My weapons. My weapons. Guess I'll do gold and I don't know, silver, whatever. I mean, it makes sense. Those are actually good movies. I mean, they're at least perceived as good films. I haven't seen either. The problem with Joker 2, it's a lot. It's another movie you could add to a long list of films where you're like, did that really need a sequel? No, it did not. It did not. It's like Gladiator 2. Why are you making a sequel to Gladiator? One of the greatest films ever made. Well, why are you doing that? Why? Nobody asked for it. The whole conflict was resolved. Everything ended nicely. But why are you making a sequel to Gladiator? I don't care if you brought back the kid from the previous movie or the wife or the sister of Commodus. I don't care. Why are you doing this? Why? Who asked for this? Really, Scott has he's really pissed me off over the years. I don't know what's going on with that guy, but him and Cameron, what the fuck? These two guys, what are they doing? Ah, yes. The sound of mucus. Ugh, it's so beautiful. Ugh. Ugh, if it sounds awful, go imagine how it feels. It's disgusting. Sentry is Superman with steroids. I don't even know what that is. But I consider myself to be a decent Marvel fan. Yeah, I don't know who that is. Okay. Zaku. And here. You guys watch the trailer for the next arc? It's pretty cool. They have Shamna as a pilot. Although she looks less revealing, honestly, in the actually it's bottom point. Shalio, which is interesting. It looked really good. Same song though. I think that's fine though. I really like that song. They could have it forever. It's that song and colors made for R2. I think it's one of the best. It's my favorite OP song of anything they've made. So I'm not even mad. That's all we get from them for this game. So that looked really good. Seeing Older and Orpheus together with Miss X, that looked pretty good. It looks like it's going to be pretty awesome. I wish it was an anime, though, but, that's never going to happen. Or, well, maybe we'll find out in December what the announcement was going to be, but I wouldn't expect anything from these people. If they could put the minimum effort to make a lot of money, they'll do it. And you know what? I probably would, too. I think most people do that. Low effort content. I mean, might as well, right? Why put effort in something no one wants, where you can put effort in something that people do, or less effort in something people do want? It's just sad. That's just what it's come down to. All right, let's do Expedition next. And I'll try to get through very hard very quickly. I think there's some cloaking I have to deal with, but other than that, it should be pretty easy. Okay. 6 stages. All right, that's pretty good. Oh, God, putting a team together is so annoying. Okay, let's take a look. This team already offends me. I don't even know what the goal was of this team was. I guess you can get rid of a bunch of stuff. Like you can anti-cloak. I don't know. Jerry can go because I need Yuffie here. I don't know when I need Yuffie, but I will need her. She'll take the low cost. Yeah. And then I have to Lelouch. No, I got to play this safe because I want to get through this as fast as possible, or I pass out here. I wish Rio was better. He's a good self healer. I mean, he self heals, but you know, I think if he had the other, if I had the other Akito, the new defensive one that came out, I'd probably use them in together, but I don't. So, you know, this game is very dependent. A lot of pilots in this game are heavily dependent on units you have. So, in my case, I just don't have them, so it's not worthwhile. Now, I forget if I'm going to be spammed with zones I don't have access to. Let's hope it doesn't happen. Let's go. The last one wasn't too bad. I think you just have to time like Yuffie and you can get through it. I hope. Okay. Daijoubu. Oh, this isn't so bad. Oh, I didn't want to. No, that was a mistake. It's fine. It's fine. So does me. As long as no one's cloaked, this will be easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Look at Zaga's attack power. Insane. Excuse me. He's like a fan. He just kills everything. 2,400 a piece. Yikes. Okay. Oh, right. I gave him a different nightmare frame. Okay. Gorika Shabara Abara. Zaku. God, I feel disgusting. Look at the other side too. Oh, good, they're not. That means I could just have I can put Colin over here and they'll solo the whole thing for me. All right, guys, get me through this, please. Go to Shabarabara. Okay. Another favorite. This surfer is so good. Go to Chabara. Oh, you can leave now. I don't know why I didn't do that earlier. Oh, she's in the front nightmare frame too. Oh wow, looks like I have completely. This team is so bad, so like it's like horribly managed. But because pies are so broken, it like does not matter. Colin, really, you couldn't kill him, Colin. Wow. All right, Lush. That was sad, Colin. That was sad. That was sad. That was sad. That should have been easy. Colin, really? You can't finish? Do I have to put in like illusion here just to, you know, get things done? Or I put Colin. Colin would better choice. I should have had double speed. Wow, you just stared at her. Good job. Or the Nightmare Frame pilot, whoever the hell it was. Good job, Colin. Way to get your head in the game. Yukio. All right, Zaku. You know what you must do, brother. Kill Ryo. I don't think he did. I think 48 million in 2 shots. That's insane. Holy crap. 48 mil in 2 shots. Look at that. 4 stockpile Nightmare Frames skills. Jeez, Lucia's broken. You can keep. I didn't realize that you can just stock Nightmare Frame skills forever. There seems to be no inherent limit to it. You can just keep stocking them. That's insane. I always figured 3 was a limit or something, but no, it's like whenever you feel like. You know, theoretically, how many does Colin have? Like 3 stored? She has those next round, right? Or is that reset? Well, we'll see what happens. I gotta find Nightmare Frames. I got very lucky there, but I will get lucky next time. There were no cloak pilots, but I wasn't sure, so. I think about 5 to 10 minutes, so we might go over a little 2 hours. But to be fair, there was some loading screen action. So there's cloaked. Wait, are there drones? Yeah, there's drones. They're cloaked. Shite. Let me think. Looking at my let me think. I don't think Yuffie helps. I think it's better just to have a bunch of ground pilots who could just intercept. So that's what I'll do. Dodo. You're up, buddy. Dodo. What? I'm just saying the name, buddy. No need to get aggressive. Dodo. If only Toto was here, the wind would blow our way. No, it won't, buddy. You guys were screwed the moment you chose to fight Britannia. Okay, so I got. There's no air pilots? Oh, I'll just switch these. Hold on. If there's no air pilots, then, you know, why not? That should be 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's not 6. Colin will stay. No, Colin leaves, and we'll put in a cost increaser. It will not be Akito. It'll probably be. Oh wait, if I'm using Toto, I can use Asahino. They go well together. There we go. Look at that. And I'll give him. Hold up. Yeah. All right. There we go. All right. Let's go. Woo. Yeah, if you have 3, you should be fine. Oh, look who it is. The sort of Cavalarian man. Hey, what's up, dude? I'm just doing my thing. Trying to stay alive here. I'm kind of under the weather. So this ain't the most exciting stream you'll probably watch in your existence. I wouldn't say it's the worst one, though. Daijoubu! Alright. Ugh, gross. Daijoubu! Honestly, his stats should have gone a boof. Oh, well, I haven't streamed in a while. I have a cold and a cough. You missed all the fun moments of that so far. Other than that, I'm okay. I had a fever. That fever is gone, thankfully. But I have a cough in its place, so I have to wait for that to go away. I gotta be careful how I project myself because I might activate a cough, and I'd rather not because it's super painful. And when you're sick and behind, well, you get more behind. So there was something I was working on, and I had to put it back, push it back, and push it back. So yeah, I do that again. That wasn't good. Well, I wasn't feeling good on Thursday, and so I mean, colds take about a week, maybe 2 at max. So I'm not going to be fully better. If that's even the way to. I won't be fully healthy until probably like next week. Hopefully early next week, but still next week at the latest. I mean earliest, because colds just don't work like that. It'd be great if they, but it's cool how your body fights back against them. Just wish it was a little faster in the process. But this thing must have really hit me hard because I usually don't get sick. Ugh. Toto. Did you get attacked? Oh, you did. Okay. Daijoubu. Oh, perfect. Kalin. Here you go. Gazagozaki. Daijoubu. You don't have to apologize. Your job is to, go in and out. I ain't gonna, Yep, get that stocking skill action going there. So Asahia now has like Sehina Bokura. Or whatever the hell he said. Okay. I feel like I can speed this up a little bit. Let's go to 1x. Well, I would clap back with definitely not the way they presented it. They like Arc Knights. It could have been good. It just wasn't handled well. That's my opinion, and I'm sticking to it. But I know what you're saying, though. I think the way they presented it was never going to be good. Yeah. I mean, if you were designing a code kiosk game, what would you want it to be for a gacha, if you had to? Because that's the world we live in today. What would you want the game to be? Because the problem is RPG doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. I guess the Persona, what's that new game on called ZZZ, whatever? It's like Persona 5. That might have worked. Oh, here she comes. All right, boys, get ready. Here she comes. I love Toto's burn, this extra bleed damage. So cool. There goes Aino. See ya. Lelouch. Thank you. And there we go. Done with that one. That wasn't so bad. Oops. Smack the microphone. I'm sure that sounded lovely. Nice. Yeah, I'll show a couple heals there. Yeah, okay. All right, let's take a look at. Okay, so it looks like. Oh, it's again. So we'll stick to the ground approach. Zenless Zone is more action based, like Genshin Impact, but without the open world aspects and collection grind. You know, I was playing. I was trying to play Nier Automata, and I think I'll be streaming that once I get a capture card for my PS4. And I got a bunch of games on there as well I like to stream. That game also has like a lot of cool things you can do, but it's free. What I mean is once you pay for the game. So I kind of like that aspect of the game where you just pay, once you get everything, or DLC to come, and that's it. I guess that's not how things are anymore, but I do like that. Anytime a game comes out like that, like Black Myth Wukong, I didn't play it. I don't intention of buying it, but I'm happy they made it. I don't buy main game in general, so I'm not really the target audience. Oh, someone asked me, did I get Cyberpunk? I did not, but I probably should. That looks like a really sweet game. I forgot to answer your question, but now I remembered. Okay, that wasn't even close. Shori Mata. Show me Mata. Kida Bokura. Whatever the hell that means. Guess it goes to key. Guess it goes to key. We're back to this crap again. At least it's not going to be all the time. Yeah, Toto's doing his thing. Yeah, they finally fixed the game. It took several years, but the game is now actually playable. So you have to commend them for that. Obviously, they made a crappy game to begin with, and that's unacceptable. But, they could have manned the project. It's like No Man's Sky. Both games kind of went through a similar situation where they started off really bad and now downright unplayable. And, of course, the developers were liars, and now they've gone back and made both games really fun to play. The problem with No Man's Sky, I just feel like I would never, I spend too much time doing basic stuff like I do at Mass Effect, only 1,000 times more. That I don't know if I get as much as I want done. That's a game where I feel I'll meander on the wrong things. No, backroom game. Those are fun. Okay. Situ! Are you going to stun soon? There it is. And there's those bastards. Aren't there space battles in No Man's Sky now? Am I wrong? I thought there were space battles you can do. Pretty sure space battles, you have... you can build bases. You can build all kinds of ships. There's tons of planets to explore. Starfield's not good compared to No Man's Sky, though, right? That's everything. It's not. I'm pretty sure No Man's Sky is way better, especially since Starfield had a shitty launch, and Bethesda's I've lost my respect for that company which is depressing because I really like Skyrim and Morrowind, but the way they handled 4, is it 76? Or is that the good one? Anyways, there was like a Fallout game they released. It was basically 4. It was a lazy copy. Yeah, I don't have respect. And in Starfield, there were so many glitches. I'm not sure what game you're referring to, but I don't mean in a condescending way. But there's a game that came out. It was made by one guy or a single developer. Jesus, a developer, and as far as I understood, I think he used like AI for the voices, and it was actually really impressive what he accomplished on his own to make a game. It's like Starfield, but it's much more simplistic, I think. So I got a game on Steam that's what's the word? That's better. I forgot what the name of it is. You know, so helpful. Just trust me, bro. It's a better game. I just can't. I can't think of what it's called. For the life of me, what in God's name is it called? It's a good game. It's an older game though. I think it's called Sins of the Solar Empire. That sound right? That's a game, right? That's what I think it's called. Excuse me. That was my mini Yoda there. Sparking Zero. Oh, it's an awful game. I mean, they didn't do anything different from the third one, so obviously it's bad. And the menus are awful. Animations are kind of. No, I'm just kidding. It looks really good. I definitely want to play it. It looks fantastic. My actual legit complaint for I don't know if it's even a legit complaint is that. Hold on. Excuse me. I want more characters in the game because I really liked Rage and Blast 2, even though it's kind of laughed upon now. But I really liked that game, and it had SS3 Vegeta, SS3 Broly, and it had Tarble, and Hijack, where the hell his name was. He was like the other main villain that Gohan had to be as a teenager. There's like three or two villains he has to beat because no one's strong enough. I think it was Bojack, or no. His name was not Bojack. I forgot his name. Wait. Oh, shit. I didn't even see that. 1 second. But anyways, the animation's good. Some of the English voice acting lines are kind of cringe. If I'm, just I mean, when Trunks is like no cap, I feel like in like 5 years, no one is gonna know what the hell that means. Also, wait, did I say Gohan? I meant Trunks. If I didn't say Trunks, I meant Trunks. He said like no cap. I don't know. Bojack. Yeah, I was thinking of the Horseman because that's how I am right now. Anyways, he has to say like no cap, and then I think Goten calls Android 18 a baddie. I don't know. Those are I don't mind modern slang being in the dubbing. I just think some of it's kind of cringe. It's a minor nitpick. I think it's cute now and funny, but I think down the road we're gonna look back and be like, what the hell are they talking about? I like things less dated, but I mean, if they're trying to like keep it hip, I suppose it was a good decision to do that. Yeah, it was Bojack. I just kept thinking of the Horseman again. That might have been a mistake. Actually, I forget. This is Expedition. It does not matter if someone reaches your spot. I don't know why I did this. Oh, you mother chuckers. You actually did that. All right, C2. Tsukida Bokura. Daijoubu. Daijoubu, guys. Just Daijoubu. What's attack power? That's pretty good. Attack power here? Okay, pretty good. Yes. Yes. All right, let's speed this up. I don't got all day. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Daijoubu. Yeah, do it. Man, it's not cleaning house. Oh, I see. It's literally targeting Asahina. All right, we can. He can GTFO. We don't really need him. Goodbye, Asahina. What's your thoughts on the Stalker games, the original series or the anime Gamma? Well, unfortunately, I'm going to disappoint you because I don't know what you're talking about. It's possible I do know what you're talking about, but I don't know in my current state of mind. So I'm going to say I don't know what you're talking about to play it safe. I probably have seen these games in passing, like a bunch of other stuff, but I couldn't tell you top of my head what that is. That's my answer to your question. Daijoubu. You know, I feel like I've been playing gacha games for so long. Hold on. Where was I? I feel like I've been playing gacha games so long that it kind of ruins my experience playing normal games. Because, you know, regular games, they take time for things to happen. And gacha games are all about instant gratification. So sometimes I play games. Like if I play Nier Automata, sometimes I get a little annoyed things are kind of slow. But I forget like what Nier Automata is and what it isn't. And so I feel like gacha games sometimes give you this mindset of like instant gratification of everything, which is kind of the point, right? Because you're literally gambling. So I mean, it makes sense. It's not the rage I had, which kind of pissed me off because I had to basically get re-immersed in Nier Automata again, and I'm glad I did because it's a really good game. I also want to watch the anime, and I have to wait until I go through the game because I'm pretty sure it spoils like everything. So, all right, Yuki, it is time. Wow, you survived the first shot, but will you survive the second blow? No, you will not, my brother. 300 and what, 92,000 damage? Not bad. Set in Chernobyl. Oh, that sounds cool. Is that controversial now because of the current conflict in Ukraine and Russia? Well, anyways, that sounds cool. How old are these games? Oh, God, Akito and Layla. Are there airships involved? There are no airships. So this shouldn't be too bad. Sorry about that. I don't know where that came from. Uncle Charlie over there. Shit. You need like 8. I only have 5, 6. Poop. So, it kind of blows. I guess we'll have to take out Odysseus. Oh, actually, yeah, Odysseus, you can leave. Don't worry, we'll miss you, but you can go. We'll bring in Zero Seed C2, who's one of my favorite Nightmare Frame pilots in this game. So good. Her buffs are just perfection. So we now have 1. I shouldn't have clicked on them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Only 7. That should be enough. Let's go. God, 140 already. All right. We're not going to beat this in 20 minutes. So after this one, I'll go to arena and then I'll be in. God, I don't know how I'm like. Where am I? That sounds like Cecile. Well, she said surprise. I think this is where Akito and Layla are going to appear. So I could probably put her here. I could put him here. Jota. So this near. I think Akito is here. But I Daijoubu. Segui. Oh, wait a minute. That's wrong. Those are the shit. Those are the cloaked drones. Those are not Akito or Layla. So I actually don't know what goes here. But whatever. I don't recall them coming from this section. But hey, if they don't, it's cool. I'll have something planned. There you go. Freeze, mudchucker. And goodbye. I still get that. She's not going to kill him. That sucked. So this near. So what I need here is total. Sayonara. And yeah. Oh, that was stupid. Come on, Akito. I'm sorry, Asahina. I wasn't even close there. There we go. You did it. Sokina Bokura. Yes. I'm very familiar with this. Yes, everyone freeze. Oh shit, I wasn't paying attention. Oh well. We about to get some traders. Well, actually I can just use this. David, you should do it. So where's Akito? Oh, he's over there. Are you serious? Of course he's over there. And so is Layla. Lovely. They're the worst spot. Guys, wake up. Helen. Damn it. You know what? Fuck this. I'm done. I don't have the mental capacities to play this anymore. This game hurts my brain. I got all the most awards anyway. Let's go to the arena. This is thankfully. Oh, someone was done with the try mine map. I don't think it was that good. All right. This is super easy for me to beat because I have everything set up just so perfectly. All right. All right. Melee. No. 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 Here we go. Let's just put that. There we go. All right. Let's clear this in like 26. Oof. Okay. All right. All right, Cecile. Whatever you said, I 100% agree. Whatever it was, unless it was awful, then maybe I don't. Oh, Rolo, you. Fuck. Oh my God! What the hell? This is like the most acidine setup I've ever seen. Fuck off. Let's be clear. I didn't have much of a core audience to begin with. So that's because I'm also like done summoning, and people are waiting for like the next thing. So let's see what happens when I start putting my plans into action, right? So that's the only thing I would say in response to that. I mean, people don't have to chat. I don't really care. I mean, if you're casually watching, that works for me too. I'm just saying that I have a lot of things in plan or that will be done soon. So when that happens, then we'll see how the channel starts performing. Will it still be shit or not? We'll see. To say I lost my core audience is kind of funny. I never had much of a core audience. You know, it wasn't like I had 1 million viewers every month or something, and now I have like 0. I had maybe 100,000 for like the first month of the game. So to say like I lost the audience, you gotta understand there wasn't much there. So, and I kind of want to do it through the channel as well. So there's a bunch of things. I think so. I think you're not wrong about that. But the truth is, oh my God, bastard again. One thing I will say is it depends what you're talking about. You know, I think Rose may not get as many clicks before, but there's plenty of topics that people talk about. I mean, for God's sakes, a channel called Sock Sensei. I mean, they're like a summary channel for anime. I don't know how I feel about those channels, but that's what he is. And he summarized the entire Kogia show, and he got like, I think 156,000 views. So what I take from that is that I think people are still interested in videos on Kogia. I just think people are kind of done with Rose. That's what I got of it. And keep in mind, he wasn't pulling that kind of views with other videos he did. So there was a specific interest in that video compared to others. So now maybe that was because it came, or he maybe because Rose just came out, so they figured to cash in on it. I don't know. I'm just saying that under the right circumstances, I think a video could be good. And I'm going to test that theory whenever I stop coughing my lungs out to find out if people are not interested in Rose or Kogi in general with some videos that I'm working on. Big projects I've been kind of haven't like touched in a while, and I owe it to people to actually do it. Wow, these subs are so annoying. It's like, let's just throw every, I can't die pilot at you. Shit's so asinine. Go Minnie! Go Minnie! Go Bucky! Yeah. Okay. I think the problem with my streams, which I've always had an issue when it comes to, keep your attention. Once you just summons, people go, they bounce. That's what they want to see. And I get that. I'm not offended. So I think, if I played something where the goal wasn't to, summon a character, it was actually to achieve something else or get to a certain point, people would stay at the end to see if I get there or not. That's another very important consideration. Because if you think about it, people want to see the summons. And when the summons are done, people bounce. So I assume, I've never looked at my analytics for these videos because they're like 2+ hours long. And I mean, maybe I should actually. Maybe it'll be maybe that's something I'll do sometime in the future when I'm not getting coughing my lungs out. Is go take a look at my analytics and see, hey, how are people consuming my content for live streams, and trying to figure out hey, if they're interested in one thing, maybe I can expand it outwards. Anyways. Oh. I think Nelly's birthday is the 25th. I do have the Mark Alice. By the way, I hate this nightmare frame, and I take actual joy in blowing it up. This is this is from Rose. Every time I see this thing from the anime, from Rose, the Zia Ortigia, I just love blowing this thing up, especially with this nightmare frame. I love seeing the Mark Alice just beat the shit out of the Ortigia with magical Nightmare Nully action. It never gets old. Just watching it just get attacked with a nuclear bomb. Look at that. Down you go. Just like your stupid show. Ugh. I love destroying the. Is this the house where the castle of the Kirkvane brothers? So I'm just blowing it out every time I come here. It's great. Very cathartic. This would never happen in the actual show. There's no way they could ever. Asarla could never take out the Landslaw like that. There's no way. But hey, this is fantasy, so it works. All right, Sayoko, and now we'll let Suzaku, and I'll even, just for the lulls, I'll even buff him a little bit. Now attack bar is even higher. I don't have time to answer that question in like 5 minutes. So I'm not going to address it. If you're on my Discord, we can talk there. But yeah, that's a whole other discussion, man. I don't even know how to answer that question. I just don't. I feel like the show is just a. I don't know what am I doing. Okay. Let me switch to Halloween real quick. Then that'll be end. Actually, I really like this background. I really like Emperor Lucius is really good. It's crazy I got both for the other game. I'm just change them to. I have like a lot of Colin. These are Lelouch. I have the C2 and Lelouch. I have about more than half, but I don't have much of either. Why do I keep playing this piece of shit here? Get out of here. Get out of here. Okay. Overall thoughts of the characters of the game? Oh, they're great. They did a good job. Unlike Rose, they actually made interesting characters who went through arcs that I actually care about. I was very happy with the outcomes that they came up with for the characters. I was very happy with that. Yeah, all the characters in Lost Stories are great. Even though Sapphire doesn't have a huge character arc, I still liked her a lot more than Nara. I feel like she wasn't trying to be something like Nara. She wasn't a hypocrite. She wasn't trying to like make change by ignoring the obvious bullshit in front of her. She was just a Britannian soldier doing her job, going against the Black Knights, and ultimately worked with Britannia to try to save Carly. Failed and saved the MC from Carly. I'm sorry, Clarice. She tried to protect Clarice, failed, but at least was able to. So I like all of them. Even some of like the minor ones that are like they work alongside the new characters. I thought they were all great. Design was also on point. I didn't feel like anyone was just there for obvious reasons. Although sometimes Carly's outfits were not good. One in particular, you know which one I'm talking about. Okay. Oh my god, all these hold on. All these security shit just to get in my account. What games I have. Holy crap. Holy shit. Damn. Okay. Come on. There we go. All right, now I'm in. Finally. There's going to be a crazy Steam sale, I bet, during Black Friday. I hope it's a good one. Anyways, what's in my library? So the game is called... It's called... Endless Sky. Sorry, it's called Endless Sky. It's an RTS game that's based... Yeah, it's an RTS space game. It's really cool. It's quite old. It came out, I want to say 2012. Let me see. Endless Sky. There's mine. That's crazy. Came out 2015. Sorry. So that's a slightly older game, but it's pretty cool. All right. Well, I said 2 hours. We're about to hit that mark. So, yeah. Thanks for taking part in the stream. Those were such shitty summons, but I'm feeling like shit. So I guess it's only appropriate that I would pull shit. At least this time I didn't take the bait and did 40 more pulls into the banner of go to the pit of despair and still get nothing. All right. Hopefully I'll see you guys again. 2 weeks, I imagine. I won't look like garbage and talk like garbage and feel like garbage. So until then, guys, take care. Yeah.